I'm going to use these words only because these are the words that are here. It is not what is the actual real divine understanding.
What's the closest word you've got? We understand.
It is not really those who are fully of the divine, their fault. Because if you are fully of the divine and live and exist fully in the divine, it is incomprehensible what the dark does. And when you look at it, you are looking at it from a different perspective. But you yourself are always fully in the light. It is like a person who has grown up and they have always had plenty of food and shelter and whatever they want in life. They have no concept of abject poverty or what it is like to starve to death. They may look at it and feel sorry for it, but the only thing that they have to base it upon is maybe being a little late for a meal. That kind of hunger. But it's not the same thing. And I think, oh, that would be horrible to feel that way for a long time, or if it was stronger. But they do not know really what it is like to live in that state. And it is not their fault that they did not grasp this. And it is not their fault that as they saw the time weaver, because for so long she has been so extreme, weird, intense. It is not hard for them to think that, oh, she is just intense. What they forgot was that when she was created, before darkness came in, she was far more peaceful and calm, and it was wonder. It is only as the darkness came in more and more that she grew more and more intense, because it was not smooth anymore. And this has been going on for so long that they saw her personality as that. And she has been saying for a very, very long time that this is urgent. We got used to hearing it was urgent, so that we began to believe there would be more time. You can see the same thing happen there on earth when they talk about how the pollution and the way man was treating the earth was causing harm to the earth, and the people kept thinking they had more time. They were doing things. Some may go and clean up a river. They may make a law to do a little bit of something here, or limit a little bit of something there. They, oh look, we're doing something. But the problem was so much bigger. And they kept just looking at the little things they were doing as though that was okay. Even though Earth was saying, I need something dramatic done. The people did not listen, or did not fully grasp. She had been becoming more and more incessant. And then she specifically was telling us exactly what she needed and exactly what was required. We did not understand, but she was holding back. She told us clearly that if it was not acted upon, everything would be lost. But we thought of that as a far off occurrence that would never happen. Things will have to be different. We cannot put this upon her again in that way, for she said she could not continue on doing this. There is going to have to be a urgent meeting after she is, not after, while she is being healed, because we have to look at what can be done now. This is a urgent crisis. It is not continuing. It is the hole is not continuing to grow. They were able to stop that and are working on mending with light. There will have to be something different done. The old plan that we were working with and on must now be readjusted. The extension is in a more safe place than the rest of the weaver, because she was feeling what was occurring in the weaver, because she is the weaver. The extension has lived a quote-unquote life, so she does have the ability in that extension to move as that extension independently, if you want to call it, while the weaver in her fullest set is being cared for and going through this procedure. It is well for her to be involved, and she can rest whenever it is she needs to rest. But light, just a little light, not a lot. Do not pressure yourself to do something profound. Just a little light.